Hey, cinema community, we're here at our local MC. Just got done seeing the movie A Complete Unknown. This is our full movie review. Rebecca, what'd you think? I was concerned that the acting would veer into the line of parody.
200 people in that room and each one wants me to be somebody else.
How do you sing then?
I put myself in another place.
There's a few lines that kind of straddle that, but other than that, the performances are pretty solid. I love the performances. I wasn't sure what to expect with Timothée Chalamet, but he sold me. He felt like Bob Dylan and Ed Norton. How do you not love Ed Norton?
I want to tell you a little story. A few months back, my friend Woody Guthrie and I, we met a young man. He dropped in on us out of nowhere and he played us a song. In that moment, we got a feeling we were getting a glimpse of the future.
I was surprised this movie did not cover all of Bob Dylan's life. It covered 5 years, and it was a long movie. It was almost 2.5 hours, but I appreciated the fact it was 5 years, but it was an instrumental time for him in terms of music, style, relationships.
You came here with nothing but a guitar. You never talk about your family, your past.
People make up their past, Sylvie. They remember what they want. They forget the rest.
Packed a lot in.
This movie is less about the acting moments, and almost to its detriment sometimes, it feels all about the performances.
Well, this is gonna piss some people off.
This movie had a lot more music than I was expecting.
I'm not sure they want to hear what I want to play, Johnny.
I want to hear it.
I know it's Bob Dylan. Maybe I should have been expecting it, but I was expecting a lot more relational drama. But I appreciated all the music. I love all the music. There were relationships. There was Johnny Cash in there, Pete Seeger, Woody Guthrie, Joan Baez. Wow, a lot of the names you're gonna know if you're familiar with folk music, or hey, maybe you grew up in the 60s and this is your jam.
I like that not every character is perfect. Nobody's a saint in this movie.
Turn it down! Play it loud!
This is really a messy, rough and tumble look at some of the lives of the most influential songwriters of the 1960s.
For anyone who's going to hold your attention on stage, you have to kind of be a freak. You can be beautiful or you can be ugly, but you can't be plain.
I think it's easy anytime you're doing a movie about a legend, and let's face it, Bob Dylan is a legend. But it wasn't overly romanticized. Like Rebecca was saying, there were parts of him and other people.
How about that Joan Baez, folks? Because she's pretty, sings pretty, maybe a little too pretty. Your songs are like an oil painting at the dentist's office.
You're kind of an asshole, Bob.
Wasn't perfect. It felt very much a relational movie in the respect of you're going to get to know the people that you may know and respect.
I was a little distracted by kind of the use of lens flare.
Oh, where have you been, my darling young one? I stumbled on the side of 12 misty mountains.
I know they're trying to create more of an authentic feeling movie, but at some points it just felt like, oh, just in case you forgot what time period we're in.
I like the tone of the movie in terms of the coloring. It felt about right.
You tramped all the way from Minnesota. Why is that?
I wanted to catch a spark.
And honestly, the cinematography was really great. It really added to the movie. Hey Rebecca, what do you think? Is it worth a watch?
I think if you're interested in the time period, this movie might give you another vantage point to view that lens through. I was expecting brilliance. I didn't get brilliance.
That's how I got so far.
Good start.
I got some very bright light bulbs.
I really liked the movie, and there were other people in our cinema community that did, but I'm not sure if it's going to be showing everywhere.
I hear Bob is playing electric.
Not on our stage either.
I would check it out though. I really enjoyed it a lot.
This has been our review of A Complete Unknown. We want to hear from you in the comments. What's your favorite Dylan song? And if you want to check out some of our other reviews, click the link to the right.